Roger's power is one of the biggest mysteries in all of One Piece, but what if I told you that his devil fruit was the reason why he was able to claim his fame to power? Now, yes, we do know that Roger's ability, whether you think it's a devil fruit, whether you think it's hockey, whether you think it was just a sword, it will be getting revealed to us very soon because we've seen that his huge bounty was revealed. And yes, I mean his huge bounty because it was 5.5 billion, and we do know that his crew has been getting revealed fully. I'm talking, we've been learning about Kozuki Oden, somebody who's from Wano, a very secluded place. The fact that he's been revealed to be on Roger's crew goes to show us that Roger's crew is starting to get fleshed out, and we're starting to see more of how his crew interacted amongst each other. And possibly the biggest thing of all time is Roger's secret ally Garp. He was revealed. Now, we knew that these two had a relationship, we just didn't know what they was, and we found out that these two were actually allies and they actually did team up back in the day, and that's how they defeated the man who was trying to become the Pirate King in Rocks. And I do think that now that we know how Roger did become Pirate King, it's only right that we get revealed to the power that helped him become the Pirate King as well. And speaking of the power, I have to discuss the Gomu Gomu no Mi, because yes, a lot of people do believe that Roger had the Gomu Gomu no Mi. Obviously, we do know that Shanks, he was carrying the fruit on his ship, and we do know that he didn't have any intentions of eating it, or he didn't have any intentions of giving it away, because it was basically stated to say that Shanks was carrying the fruit for some time. So that does make me think, why was he carrying it? And we do know that Shanks, obviously, he was on Roger's crew. Roger obviously loves Shanks the most out of everybody because he gave him the straw hat. Okay, I don't know if he really loves him, but to get the straw hat from Roger, you gotta be this man's, I guess you could call him a teacher's pet. That's what I meant to say. But no, in all seriousness, I do think that just because Shanks did have Roger's, or just because he had the Gomu Gomu no Mi with him, I don't think that it is Roger's fruit, just because I believe it would have been more recognized not only throughout the pirate world, but by the world government early on, if this was the same fruit that Luffy had, that the Pirate King had as well. And speaking of the Pirate King, we had to discuss the gold fruit, because yes, we know that Roger's name, it was originally gold, and we do know that the gold fruit, it was revealed recently. Yes, in film Gold, the concept of a gold devil fruit has been revealed, and we do know that the world government, they were calling him Gold Roger the whole time, and that could be a giveaway to his fruit power, because we do know that in One Piece, they do associate your, I guess you could say, your moniker with your fruit ability, like Akainu, Red Dog, all that stuff. So what if it was Gold Roger because he has a fruit dealing with gold? Maybe it was something along the lines of how it was used in film Gold, but maybe even stronger. So I can definitely see Roger having the ability to turn things into gold, or maybe just being able to use gold itself as a, basically, we know that pirates, they love gold, treasure, all that stuff. So what if he did actually have a fruit along those lines? I definitely do think that would be very interesting and spooky. And speaking of spooky, it wouldn't be spooky if we didn't discuss the water devil fruit. Yes, the most overpowered devil fruit in all of mankind history. And what better fruit would it be better to give to than Gol D Roger, the Pirate King? And this will make a lot of sense on how he was able to defeat Rocks, because yo, Rocks had Kaido, Big Mom, Whitebeard, all these guys in their prime, and they were all on God Valley, and somehow this man Roger and Garp came out victories. So I definitely do think they had an overpowered ability, and that ability could be the water devil fruit. And they said the whole island itself was wiped away. So what if that had to do with Roger using this overpowered ability of his? And we do know that Roger did protect the celestial dragon. So what if he did get this forbidden ancient water devil fruit from this forbidden ancient devil race clan? And last but not least, I do believe that there's a chance that he could have a Mythical Zoan. Yes, I do believe that Roger could have a Mythical Zoan, just because Mythical Zoans are said to be very strong, and we are seeing how strong Zoans are in this series. And I think that it would be a good twist if Roger did actually have a Zoan fruit, because it would be so unexpected. But if it was an ancient or a Mythical Zoan, I think it could be either one, to be honest, because they're both pretty rare in the One Piece world, and that way we wouldn't really see his fruit really be used by anybody else, because we've seen people with paramecias or any other fruit, basically whenever they die, the fruit kind of gets brought back and it kind of gets used the same way as them. Whereas if there was a Zoan fruit, nobody would be able to use Roger's fruit to the same degree as him. And I believe that an ancient or a mythical one would be an epic twist for Roger. Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.